Hey guys, Rob here from the Off-Grid Tiny House. I'm going to make up a batch of my green tea. So we got my induction cooktop here, which I'm going to turn on. And right here is a pot of filtered water out of the Pro Pure. And I'm going to fill these 4 mason jars up, 2 smaller ones, 2 regular size of green tea. So what I'm going to do is next I'm going to take a couple of, I normally throw 3 bags of green tea in here and let them steep, and then shut it off and then transfer into the mason jars. And I also, instead of adding anything else to the tea, I normally just put some honey in each of the jars and then just pour in over top with the green tea. So I'll set you guys down while I go grab the green tea. I'm going to set you on the tripod here. Okay, back you off a bit. I'll grab the green tea bags. And I'm using this brand. It's just what I had. It's when I bought it, I thought it was a pretty good deal because it comes with 100 tea bags. So I just put these right in, and the water takes a little bit to boil because it's quite full. And normally I can get at least 2 of the smaller mason jars filled off just one of those pots. And normally it's 1 pot per mason jar. So next I'm going to take some honey and put it into the mason jars. I have a here's the brand I'm using, and it's in a nice squeeze container, so the mess factor goes down quite a bit. So I just put like a little shot in each jar. That's good. And then I'm also going to add some lemon juice, which I squeezed myself, and keep in like a baby mason jar in the fridge here. And that will go in as well, and I'll do that while we're waiting for the water to boil. So I have this little bottle I saved from InfoWars. It had an InfoWars product in it. And I'll just grab my lemon juice. There's that. Now I have a couple seeds in here still, so it wasn't perfect filtration method. And I actually have a seed stuck in the this guy here, so I'll put a couple shots in each glass, and this lemon juice is lasting me quite a long time. Well, I think I dislodged the seed into this cup. I did. Let's see if I can lift it out. No? Okay, well, I'll just have to be careful drinking that one. At least I got the seed out of this eyedropper. And it's kind of just my little homemade thing I'm doing to help kind of, you know, lifestyle change, lose some weight, and keep things healthy, hopefully. So the water's coming up to a decent boil now, so I'll turn the camera back up. Not that you can see it, but I can at least, you'll see me steeping the green tea a little bit. So we'll grab each baggie here. Now I kind of wait till the water is pretty dark before I take these tea bags out, because you don't want it to be like a weak tea. So I just kind of steep it a little bit and then let it set. And then since that's going to keep going, I then even when they're hot, I cap the mason jars and then they go in the fridge. And then that way when I get home from work or whatever, I just go to my fridge and grab a nice drink that's pretty healthy. And it's not just plain water, so it's kind of nice. I'm actually running low on, I use quite a bit out of the 100 pack here, guys. I have, I don't know, I'm gonna say a couple weeks worth left before I need to go buy some more green tea. So there you go. So in the comments, guys, if you let me know what kind of brands of green tea you like, or what kind of method you like doing. I don't mind having iced tea like this way, green tea this way. It's just kind of a convenience thing for me, where when I get home from work, I don't want to do more work in preparing all this stuff just to take a drink. I just want to grab something out of the fridge and go to town on it, right? And try to relax. So I kind of try to prepare these as soon as my 4 jars are empty. I go ahead and start a new batch of this method of making green tea for myself. And I know most people like their tea hot, but each their own. I know boiling water with this thing doesn't take too long, especially if you're just doing a cup. So we'll go ahead, and it's pretty dark now, guys. I'll lift the camera up a bit so you guys can see that. Kind of like an ambery color. It's starting to get its boil on. Might leave it for a little bit, and then I just pour and transfer. So we'll do that in a sec once the tea is finished. Okay, tea is nice and hot, and I'm going to try to transfer this without spilling it. I'll probably fill the smaller containers first, guys. Whoops. Not great. Of course, when I do it on camera, I make a mess. Time for some paper towels. Ooh. That'll give my dresser a good washing. Needs a good dusting, right? Okay. I always add into the other container, and there we go. So what I'll do is I'll cap these bad boys, and they go into the fridge, and then I'm good to go. Whoa. So now I gotta do one or two more batches of the water here, guys, for the rest of the containers. I fill it quite full like I did the first time. Things should work out just okay here. And then I'll grab 3 more tea bags, and then that'll be some nice healthy drink for me. Throw that back on there. So that's back boiling. There it is. Throw some tea bags in, and I'm just gonna let these the smaller ones sit while I get the next ones ready. But I'll throw 3 green tea bags in, like I say. And we'll be good to go. So that's pretty good. That's my method, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments, or if you even like teas. I know some people don't. Throw these 2 in the fridge. And you can add like cinnamon and ginseng and stuff like that in there as well, but I don't like a lot of particles in my drinks. You know what I mean? It's probably not a good thing. Hey, green tea is a good cleaner. That's something to think about. It's got the honey in there, so it's antibacterial. At least it gives my dresser a good dusting off. Well, we hope. It was pretty nasty, actually. It was due for a good dusting. So like I say, I just repeat the process till they're all filled up, and that's it, guys. So we'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed.